Hello, everyone. This week we are on question 3 of the Gallup Q12 survey, and it is every day at work I get the opportunity to do the best at what I do. Here is why that is important. If you are unchallenged, if you are uninspired, you are bored. If you're bored, you're restless. If you're restless, you don't stay put. So not challenging employees, not giving them a sense of purpose, not encouraging them to feel fulfilled by their work, essentially putting the wrong butt in the wrong seat is only going to create turnover issues for you. And as everyone knows, it is very time consuming. I mean, both time and energetically consuming to go through the interview process, pick a candidate, onboard them, train them, mentor them, only for them to get bored in a year and leave. And then you have to start the process all over again. So the employee is miserable, you're not happy, no one wins. So one of the things that you can do is, first of all, make sure that you are hiring the right person for the right role. If you are interviewing someone who's introverted for a sales position, that's problematic. If you are interviewing an extrovert for a data analysis role, you're asking for trouble. So just make sure that when you are interviewing people, you're asking them questions about their interests, their experience, what gets them excited, what gets them inspired, and try to get some sense as part of your due diligence of whether you are aligning the right person with the right role. You want to set up everyone for as much success as you can. Now, ultimately, I tell everybody, you don't always know until the rubber meets the road. You've got to hire the person, get them in the role, and kind of start road testing how they respond to it. But there are things that you can do. Use the DISC assessment, use really good strategic interview questions, and have a coaxingly candid conversation with people. People go into job interviews because they want a job. They're not always 100% honest with themselves about what it is that they're willing to do and what their capacity and their interests really are. They just want some financial security. If they're not being honest with themselves, it's going to be really hard to be honest with you. And that's not intentional. They're just looking for work. So again, come up with really effective interview strategies that help coax that information out of the person so you can have a more candid and self-aware conversation, and you can make a better informed decision and set the person up for success right from the start. Once they're on board and they're hired, check in with them. Are they content with the nature and the amount of work that they're doing? Are they in a position where they want to try their hand at another kind of role or get involved in a specific kind of project? Check in with people. Make sure that you're really fully utilizing their interests and their talents as a way of keeping them engaged. So that is this week's tip. Next week, we're going to tackle a whole different question with the Q12 survey. Until then, if you need anything, if you're feeling kind of stuck with how to better utilize your people, you know where to find me. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.